today, I'm not gonna slam that because we have cats here. And I was scared out of them. Today, we are making cinnamon rolls. I almost said cinnamon bun. I'm not making cinnamon. That's a lie. I am making cinnamon buns, but they're in the oven right now. We're gonna be making cinnamon rolls. We're gonna see how this goes. All right, I need my iPad. Rusty, you better be good. Don't you dare bug your sister. She's eating. She needs to eat. She's teeny tiny. So today, like I mentioned, we're gonna be making cinnamon rolls without yeast. Mom found a recipe for me to make quick cinnamon roll. It's from All Recipes. I'll have a link down below. Same with the peanut butter recipe that I did in the peanut butter video. I think it's just going to be a peanut butter video. I'm not really sure. Also, that's what the brownie looks like. Let's get this done. So, okay, I need a bowl. Is this going to work? This should work. No, I need bigger. There's a reason why I did dishes. So my mom wouldn't yell at me. Also, so I would have bowls for later. You also need flour. You will need white sugar, baking powder. You do need baking powder. Okay, my bad. I put that away. And it says kosher salt, but we're going to use table salt. See how that works. You also need butter, but it says 3 tablespoons of butter, and I don't really know what that means. So we have butter. And it also says whole milk, but we're going to use 1% milk from farmers. So that's what we need. That is just for the dough. So that's what we're going to get started on. Flour, white sugar, baking powder, and salt in first. And then try to mix in everything with the flour. Okay, so 2 cups. Oh god, there's flour on this. So we need 2 cups of flour. So I have this cup. It has 2 cups. It says right there. So if you have something like this, it would be great. You don't just do it with this 1 cup. So I'm gonna put this out really quickly down here off camera because I'm not moving the camera. So pour right into there. Also, sorry if like the microphone's constantly moving. I'm wearing a very loose shirt right now. I'm not really wearing something that's like tight to my body. So anyways, now we need the sugar. And we need 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Tablespoons, so 1, 2. Then we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. One, 2. Okay, and then 1 teaspoon of salt. Rusty is being a little nuisance like usual. So the next one is tablespoons of butter. So I'm just gonna do that. Oops. Another one. Okay, that's in. This can go in the fridge. Rusty is laying down bored because he has nothing to do. His sisters won't play with him because they're both outside. Okay, make dough, whisk, flour, sugar, Work in using your hands. Okay. And then pour milk. Okay, how much milk do I need? We need this much. Focus? This much. Okay? Alright, so I gotta mix this by hand. I guess until like everything is mixed. And pour milk into flour, butter mix. Use a rubber spatula until dough is soft. I think I'm doing this right. Hopefully. I never made cinnamon rolls before, so this is like a very new concept for me. And we're going to see how they go. Alright, I'll let you know by the end of it if any of us dies. Actually, you'll know if I die from the cinnamon roll. Because this video won't be posted. Next, I'm going to grab a spatula. We pour the milk in. So it should look like that kind of thing. So I'm just going to stir until everything is combined. So I will probably use my hands. I'm going to use my hands now, just to make sure everything actually gets worked in.
2 very boring minutes later.
Just want to make sure it's all worked in. Like I don't like it when things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough. So, you need the flour. Where's my rolling? Where's the rolling pin? I was gonna say my rolling pin. It's not mine. It's my mother's. Everything in this kitchen belongs to my mother, and I am just using it. Sprinkle some of that on. Make sure we have a wooden one. Whew, hot tamale on sweat. So that should be good enough. Alright, so now we just need butter. So we need two tablespoons of butter that's melted. Okay. We got these things, so we're good. So scoop again, put into here. So before I melt this, I'm just going to quickly mix up the other stuff. We need a cup like this with this reading, cup like that, pour it into the bowl. Then same thing, brown sugar, same measurement. Make sure I don't get any of the clumps. Put it into there. And then we put cinnamon in. And it is just a 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons. That's what your mix should look like. Mix this all together. So next we put the mix together. So there's the butter. One of these. We're just going to paint it on until it gets everywhere. So I think it's supposed to go all to the ends. Just make sure it's all nice and in. Alright, next we add the filling. It's so funny to be recording this video without my face in it. I should also lower this because you're just getting like none of the action down here. Sprinkling this all over. Just doing it like that. Getting all of it. I don't know why I'm using a tablespoon when I could simply do it with my hands. Probably be a little bit better and faster. Do I gotta use all of it? I'm assuming. So this is probably good. So now we gotta roll it. I don't know how this is going to turn out. It's probably not going to do too well. That's it. Form log, cut into 9 rolls, 1 inch wide. And I'm assuming we take the rest of the butter that was in here and put it on the bottom of this. So I'm just gonna dump this into here. And I'm gonna sprinkle this on the bottom. Now we get to cut it. Of course, it doesn't look as thick in the photo, but that's because this is my first time making it. So we're just going to give it a try, see what happens. Oh God, that's a lot of bread. Okay. God, they're so tiny. I should have put more of the mix in. Chunky piece. So, you know what? We'll leave it. We'll leave it. I'm gonna leave it as is. All right, those are the end pieces. I'm gonna do this. I should have added more into the mix, but I didn't. So now I got a lot of these. Hold on, can I like try something? Can I unroll these? Oh my God, I can. Okay, wait. Hold on. Genius, big brain move. And then we roll it again like nothing happened. Shh, nobody say anything. Now, I just gotta wait about 7 minutes for the banana bread and stuff to be finished. Are these gonna turn out great? Probably not. Do I care? A little bit. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna clean up before parents come home and my mom sees the mess. Alright, so I will be back in a second for you, but 7 minutes for me.
346 minutes later.
Okay, cinnamon rolls are done, and it got really too crispy in the bottom because of all the sugar and stuff, so maybe I shouldn't put it in such a big frying pan, or not frying pan, baking pan. I just cleaned it because it scared me so much that I thought I was gonna go smoky, but luckily it was fine. So there was like 4 minutes left on them because I put it in for 25. And honestly, it looked pretty good with 20 minutes. I wish they puffed out more, but that's fine. Also, microphone quality went down because I don't have the microphone I use for these videos. So, cinnamon rolls are done. So I hope you enjoyed. Enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Recommend any other cool pastry dishes to do. Woo!